Hello, church family. After several weeks of being separated, we are finally ready to start gathering together again. And so I want to let you know what's going on this week. This Sunday morning, which will be May the 24th, we will have our final live stream only worship at 10 o'clock in the morning, just like we've been doing for the last several weeks. However, this afternoon, we will have our first gatherings. Appropriately, these first gatherings will be focused on prayer. And so I want to let you know what to expect as you begin to gather this Sunday afternoon for those of you that are ready to come back. One thing I want you to know that this is going to be a touch-free experience. And so from the time you leave your car till the time you get back, it is our desire that you don't touch anything. So we're going to have the doors propped open for you. We're not going to hand out anything like bulletins or pass offering plates. Don't want you to shake hands or hug each other yet. The time will come, and I know that's tough for some of you, but at this point, we're just not ready for that. Now, some things are going to be different. One thing that's going to be different, is going to ask you not to congregate in the atrium. We still want to maintain our social distance of 6 feet between families at all times, and so you don't need to come early to our next gatherings that we have. The doors to the sanctuary will be open for you about 15 minutes before each gathering, and so you don't need to come any earlier than that. You may also be able to see in the sanctuary right now, we've removed half of our seats to allow that 6-foot distance, and so it's going to look a little different, but what that means is that you can sit in any of our rows. We ask that you sit as family, so don't separate. Sit together, husbands and wives and kids, for the next several weeks that we have. If you do sit on a row with someone else, we ask you that you keep at least a 2-seat distance between the family that may be on the row with you. Our next gatherings are going to be this Sunday at 1, 2, and 3 o'clock. And so the way that we want to make sure that we are spreading apart as much as we can is we're going to encourage you to attend as small groups. Now, if you don't have a small group or you need to come at a different time, that's fine. But if you can come during the recommended times, it will just help us to make sure that we have the right number of people in each of our gatherings. So for this Sunday's prayer gatherings, we're going to ask you to attend with your small groups. The 1 o'clock gathering, if you were in the Coffee, Edmonds, Fisher, Nelson, Odom, Vines, or Weaver small groups, we ask you to come at 1 o'clock. After that service, we will dismiss you and we will sanitize the room and make sure everything is clean. And then at 2 o'clock, we ask the following groups to come: Cox, Hallman, Watts, and Whaley. Then we'll sanitize the room once again, and then the final prayer group for Sunday at 3 o'clock will be Hinton, Hurleman, Poe, Wallace, and also that will include our kids and students in that group as well. So that's for this Sunday. Can't wait to spend some time in prayer with you. And then the following Sunday, May the 31st, we will begin worshiping together on a weekly basis, live and in person, with 2 identical services at 9:30 and 11 o'clock. However, if you're not ready to come back to our services, that is completely fine. We will be live streaming the 11 o'clock service starting on May the 31st. Hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing many of you as we join together for prayer this Sunday afternoon.